This is my bittersweet symphony, my symphony of destruction. So cling to these words like a dying man's last confessions. Let's look through the eyes of a wife that's been abused. She's been battered and bruised. Sadly, it's herself that she's accused. Confused by why love has become so painful. Scared of her own image. How could a coward hit an angel? In a house full of hatred, marriage becomes a snake pit. Till death do us part. I thought vows were supposed to be sacred.
Let's take this story back to before he became a monster, to when he was a young child and abused by his grown father. Repeating a vicious cycle, haunting like the mask of Michael Myers. Rejection adds to the blazing fires. Evil's not born, it's taught like a plant seed is. I guess you treat unto others as you were once treated. I try to find my way out, but you keep pulling me back in.
How many skeletons are in your closet?
I try to live my own life, but that's so hard to imagine.
How many snakes are crawling in your garden?
I try to find my way out, but you keep pulling me back in.
How many skeletons are in your closet?
I try to live my own life, but that's so hard to imagine.
How many snakes are crawling in your garden?
Let's travel through the mind of a social misfit, wearing spikes around his wrist, black clothes, and thoughts are twisted. Enlisted as a loner, but not by choice. Cause the skinniest kid in the hallway really doesn't have a voice. He's spit on and kicked on, and picked on by many who fully don't understand that his revenge will be far from friendly. With a shotgun and a mask, and a letter to say goodbye. Whatever happened to the fun and pastimes of rich Mount High?
Let's flip a coin and take a look at the other side. He's labeled as a bully, fully dying on the inside, but on the outside he's charismatic, popular athlete, seeks attention through violence. Father left him without guidance, a predator amongst prey, time bomb with a faulty fuse, a wild animal walking in dead man's shoes. Front page news story with no time to run. So let's pray for mercy as he nervously stares down the barrel of a gun.
I try to find my way out, but you keep pulling me back in.
How many skeletons are in your closet?
I try to live my own life, but that's so hard to